Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 10.
Fargo police are stepping up efforts in downtown Fargo. Police say these increased patrols aim to ensure downtown is a safe place to work, live, and visit.
Valley News team's Katie Opperly visited downtown to see the steps officers are taking.
The city of Fargo has been growing and changing, and it's no secret that crime has increased a little bit each year over the past several years. But we want people to know that even though there is a little bit of a crime increase, that we are still doing everything we can in our powers to make sure that they know that our city is safe.
Fargo police are on a mission. Be present downtown to ensure people in the area feel safe. Following a murder in downtown Fargo, they set the goal to create more of a presence in the area so that people do not feel as though they need to worry.
Increasing foot patrols and officer presence. We've already been utilizing grants and having extra officers out on certain details.
The department released this video on social media explaining their approach.
It's about getting out on foot, meeting and greeting people, talking to your bartenders, talking to your apartment managers, talking to your business owners, and finding out what's going on in the downtown area.
And police efforts haven't gone unnoticed. Gabby Metzger lives in the downtown area and says she has seen the police interactions firsthand.
It's actually the other day over by the VFW, there was a bunch of kids on scooters and a couple cops outside talking with them and joking, and it's just really nice to see them downtown more.
Metzger says the interactions not only make her feel safe, but it shows that the officers care about the people in their community. I'm currently in downtown Fargo, and I've already seen multiple officers patrolling the area, and I'm told that as the night goes on and downtown continues to come alive, that they'll be here to keep you safe. Reporting live in Fargo, Katie Opperly, Valley News Live.
All right, thanks, Katie. If you'd like to see the full video Fargo Police has released about their downtown patrols, head to our website, valleynewslive.com.
The West Fargo Police Department is asking for your help identifying this person of interest in an ongoing investigation. If you have any information about them, you're urged to call the West Fargo Police tip line 701-433-5333.
We have a project update for you now regarding construction in Moorhead. The 21st Underpass project is about 40% complete. It means overnight construction is no longer needed. The intersection of 21st Street and 2nd Avenue South is going to open to traffic this week. Reconstruction of 21st Street between 1st and 2nd Avenue South is going to continue throughout July. Now, the intersection of 20th Street and 6th Avenue South will close July 8th, and that's expected to reopen in August.
A military jury found Navy SEAL Chief Edward Gallagher not guilty of murdering a wounded Islamic State prisoner in Iraq in 2017. A 7-man military jury reached a verdict today in court for Chief Gallagher. He was charged with murder of a male ISIS prisoner in Iraq, among other charges. Gallagher was found not guilty on all charges except wrongful posing for an unofficial picture with a human casualty.
The jury found them not guilty of the murder, not guilty of the stabbing, not guilty of the shootings, not guilty of all those things. They did find him guilty of taking a photograph with a dead terrorist, which we admitted from the beginning that he was in that photograph. And so we're now going to go forward to a sentencing hearing on that.
His one guilty charge carries up to 4 months in prison, but Gallagher has already served roughly 9 months in confinement.
For some veterans and service members, the 4th of July holiday can be unpleasant. Fireworks are a known trigger for post-traumatic stress and other issues, including hearing sensitivities. In Minnesota, state parks are offering those veterans and service members a place to escape the sights and sounds of the 4th. Minnesota state parks and recreation areas offer a firework-free environment for those who want to celebrate Independence Day in peace and quiet.
Think about it. How often?
And, you just assume maybe that the company that you've had insurance with for a long time is still the best one, and maybe they are, but maybe you can get a better deal elsewhere.
Speaking of picking up the phone, all that data you can pay for can be expensive. Are you getting the best value for your money?
You also want to make sure you're hitting that sweet spot between the amount of data that you need and the amount that you're, actually paying for.
A lot of people instantly go for an unlimited data plan. They're nervous about going over and getting extra charges. But if you don't use all your data, you are wasting money. It's worth it to see if a smaller or less expensive data plan may save you.
What we recommend is you take a look at your last 3 months worth of data and use that as sort of a guidepost of, how much you actually need.
In the end, you might not have to switch carriers or insurance companies, but doing just a little bit of research could pay off. Rachel DePompa, Valley News Live.
Doing something as simple as checking rates could save you hundreds of dollars each year.
The city of Fargo has been recognized as one of the top 10 best-run cities in the U.S. for 2019 in a study just conducted by WalletHub. Several quality standards were measured in the study, and Fargo excelled in multiple categories, earning top 10 distinctions for its educational opportunities and its economy. Earlier this year, WalletHub named Fargo one of the 6 happiest cities to live in America.
Farmers were worried about getting hay planted when the weather was wet, and now moisture has again delayed a first cutting before the plants lose too much nutrition. Extension agent Rick Schmidt says he's just getting around to cutting some of his alfalfa fields, putting him a week or 2 behind schedule. He says the delays have had an impact on the forage.
Beef cattle are fine. I mean, this is actually plenty good for beef cattle, but if we were to take this alfalfa for dairy quality, we've lost so much nutritional value in this that it just won't make dairy quality feed.
Schmidt says the higher the nutritional value, the less volume they'll need to feed in the wintertime.
A couple of planes have been flying overhead tonight over the FM and Grand Forks, East Grand Forks metros. Crews are spraying to control the latest hatch of mosquitoes.
Valley News Team's Callie Hubbard spoke with Vector Control today about mosquito numbers this year and what to watch out for the rest of the summer.
Mosquitoes are back again, but this time a little more powerful. Our Valley News Live storm team has been keeping up to date on our current rainfall, some days adding up to over an inch, and with that means more water buildup in areas, meaning more mosquitoes. Carter Woodley, the Cass County Vector Control Supervisor, says it's about time for a round of spraying.
All the products that we use are per the label themselves, safe to spray around people.
And safe for the kids and pets as well. They say that Cass County has hit its average threshold of 52 mosquitoes per trap. They normally like to see these numbers in the single digits to the teens. So getting the planes out now will eliminate many of the mosquitoes so everyone can enjoy their holiday. But how long does the product last?
We tend to see mortality from that spray within 24 hours for sure, usually within 12 hours.
Todd Hansen, the manager at Grand Forks Mosquito Control, says they'll be using trucks in the northern parts of the state. They say they haven't gotten as much rain as Cass County, but they will be spraying to help prevent the West Nile virus. And according to Vector Control, one case was already detected in South Dakota, but it hasn't spread to North Dakota yet. Vector Control tells me that it's not a bad idea to spray your house down. In fact, it only helps. They also tell me that it's a good idea to eliminate those puddles around your home, as those mosquitoes like to lay eggs and multiply in them. They also say it's a good idea to use bug spray with DEET in it. All of these are ways to help those pesky mosquitoes from bugging you. Reporting live in Fargo, Callie Hubbard, Valley News Live.
All right, Callie, thank you. And to keep up with the spring schedule in the Valley, visit our website, valleynewslive.com.
Valley News Live 10 at 10 continues with No Wait Weather.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. One item of note as we head toward the 4th of July holiday, we've had some stormy weather here in the Southern Valley the last couple of weeks, but throughout the course of our summer months, things remain quite dry along the international border. So before lighting off any fireworks, make sure that in your county it is safe to do so. It's another round of rain, and once again, it looks like the Southern Valley seeing most of the activity. Anything here in the Red River Valley or eastern third of North Dakota has since fallen apart. That's not the case out to the west. Jamestown, you had a severe thunderstorm warning a little while ago, producing 1-inch diameter hail there, but that storm, as it moved to the east, well, it fizzled out. We do have a couple of storms moving out of Kidder County to the north and east towards Carrington. Some small hail potential from this as we take a look at that, but it's diminishing. So generally, under 3/4 inch diameter hail from these cells, and they continue to show signs of weakening as they move to the north and east. Now, plenty of storms out to the west in Sheridan County. As we look into central North Dakota, a severe bowing segment of thunderstorms is making its way now in more of a northeasterly direction. This bowing or backward C shape would indicate some very gusty straight line winds and some winds upwards of 70 miles per hour heading toward the southern Missouri River Valley. Now, good old-fashioned rain up here on the north side of that very intense cluster of thunderstorms there. It's cooler from the Bismarck area right up through Devil's Lake, Jamestown. Those thunder showers cooled you off. Grand Forks now at 71 degrees. It's warm still in the FM area. You can still feel the air as you walk outside, 73 degrees in Detroit Lakes. A look out to the west, the skies out there dark. Not a lot of lightning coming from them at this particular time, 79 on the thermometer with calm wind. And here is a look at your hour-by-hour forecast. First and foremost, the storms that are out to the west are the ones that we'll keep our eyes on, but our model continues to show southeast North Dakota. If you focus here in the wee hours of the morning, most of the energy is going to travel up toward the northern valley as we see it going through Jamestown at that 2 a.m. hour and continuing to move to the north and east. So spotty thunderstorms tonight, and anything that has moved into our area has quickly fallen apart this evening. So the risk of severe weather somewhat lower than when we spoke last at 6 o'clock. Morning temperatures in the mid-60s and muggy to the south and east. Could be some patchy fog across the valley. Take a look at the afternoon heat where you see the deep red colors here. Those lines of constant temperature or colors there showing the warmest weather in the south and east of Fargo. So the best shot at 80s tomorrow will be from Ellendale through Fargo and off towards Fosston and points south and east to the north, passing showers and storms. And we could see a few down here, particularly tomorrow night late as we go into your 4th of July. A line of showers and thunderstorms moving in that could last until the morning of your holiday. So for tomorrow morning, there's thunderstorms all over this, but really we just have a small chance in the early half of the day of seeing some showers here. Most of them should be up north. Afternoon, a little bit of a break, and then in the late evening, a better chance of some showers and thunderstorms. Afternoon temperatures cooler where the clouds and showers will be more present in the Devil's Lake Basin. Detroit Lakes 80 on your 5 o'clock hour and 82 in Breckenridge, Wahpeton. Now, Margot captured this site from the University of Minnesota in Crookston. I don't know if he's posing there with the metal statue or what, but what a photo. Thanks so much. Morning showers and storms on the 4th, temperatures in the 70s, and that's right where we stay as we go through the weekend. Sunday, though, looks like quiet weather, some sunshine, and 81.
Overall, not so bad the next few days.
Not bad at all.
Thank you. Later on Valley News Live at 10, it's being called a game changer. Some breakthrough research in regard to HIV.
You're watching Valley News Live on TV, online, and on the go. Always on, wherever you are, whenever you need to know. Valley News Live.
Tomorrow on the Valley Today, a popular European fitness activity makes its way to the States. We'll explain what it is.
And our stormy 4th of July week continues.
Celebrate America with huge savings now at Conlan's. Save at least 25% up to 50% off store-wide. Plus, save an additional 10% on all Flex Steel now through July 5th. Celebrate the 4th of July with big savings now at Conlan's.
You thought the beef and cheddar couldn't get any more delicious. And then Arby's added bacon to it. And you thought, oh, okay,